Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to
Smailz FM.
Yeah.
I need you to tell us how you came about the name and why your own Smailz is spelled Smailz instead of Smails.
Yeah. That name, of course, the meaning intent, of course, was to convey what the essence of the station is about, making people smile, bringing joy, happiness, and that everything that we do on the station morning to night will be things that will bring about happiness, that will make people smile and all of that. So, in coming about the name, my youngest son,
What's his name?
yeah, had come up with the name Smailz.
What's his name?
Yeah.
What's his name? Your son, the one that
Damilola Shumide.
Okay, go ahead.
Had come up with the name Smailz, but his own smile was Smilez.
Okay.
Some 15 years ago thereabouts. He had always wanted to be a media person too, and that was before he went to the university. So, and he studied mass communication and after university did a bit of training in filmmaking, creative and content, content creation and all of that. So when we were now to register the name, the trademark, because as part of the requirements, when submitting application and all of that and documentation with MPC, they want you to have a trademark so that the name will be known to you and by you. So we wanted to register Smailz as Smailz, but that was not available. I think they said somebody was already going by that name, or somebody had registered that name, Smailz FM or something like that, some parts of the country, that we should look at another possibility. And we were already working with that Smailz name for a while as an online station, online TV station. For about 7-8 years now, we've been running that online and organized training using the same name, Smailz. And now you're telling us that we not register that name. So, okay, what can we do so that we can still carry the essence and the message that we want to convey with the name of the station? So we now start that it will still be Smailz, but let's spell it our own way. Smailz, Smailz. And that was how we came out. We sent it to the trademark for trademark registration, and it came to and we submitted it to the MPC. Of course, we've had some people in the last couple of days have come up to say, maybe you should have left it as Smailz, you should have done this, you should have done that. One thing about names, coming up with names, trademark, and standing out, positioning and packaging is that once it grows on the people, they get used to it.
That's correct.
In some parts of the world, radio stations and TV stations are named by just letters and words. You see WCT, WCS, WYVK, WIVK stations all over the world. In some other parts of the world, they use words. And so it is what you want to be. If we say Stone FM, some people will say, why Stone FM? Why will you say Stone FM? You cannot say, okay, because we want to be like the stone. And somebody will say, Stone can. But you know that they can break stone. If you say Diamond FM, okay, somebody has taken that name, Diamond FM. So it Smailz, and that's the spelling, but the pronunciation is still the same. The message and what you represent continues to be
the same.
Smailz.
Okay. Now, so what do you intend to do with Smailz FM and other radio stations in Lagos State and even outside of Lagos State are not doing at the moment?
Well, after over 3 decades of being in the business. About 2008, I sat down and looked at the underserved market. What are the stations doing, and what are they not doing right? And that was how I came about the package that we took to ITY Odopesi that became 5G FM. A pure Yoruba with a bit of pidgin, with 70% Yoruba and 30% because we looked at the Lagos market then to see the people in Lagos and Lagos area, the greater Lagos they call it. We don't want to talk of the greater Lagos, we are talking of Lagos stretching to Badagry, stretching to Epe, Lekki, going to possibly parts of Ogun State, Arepo, Ibafo, up to Shagamu interchange. Like it or not, that's the greater Lagos because most people who work in Lagos live there. Now, what are the things that they will want to listen to? What are they missing out? Who is missing out? Who has been missing out? There are people who want to be part of the development, who want to also discuss, who want to hear their own views, who want to be part of governance and the warp and woof of the economic lifestyle, the socio-economic lifestyle of Nigeria, but are hindered or limited by language of communication on radio, which is this currently this English that we speak, especially in this area. They speak Yoruba, they can express themselves freely in Yoruba. And so we say, okay, let's have a mixture of the people who want to speak in Yoruba and those who want to speak in Pidgin, who understand Pidgin, and a bit of Yoruba. And that was how we were able to put the 5G together. And to God be the glory, it became an instant success and has remained so for 12 years. So in now stepping out, it's okay, what else can I do? I looked at it and said, okay, the population in this area are still Yoruba to a great extent. Maybe 65% of the people in Lagos speak Yoruba. The others understand, may not be able to speak fluently. But I can bet that if I tell you, even though you are Azu Areze, if I say Wakem Pai, you will run away from me.
I will flee.
so they understand Yoruba. I said, okay, let's have a bit of that. And then the other thing that I was coming, I didn't want to create another replica or a part two of a part that I've done for 12 years. Can we have a bit of English so that we can talk to the people in this area? The station is located in Arepo. So our signals are picked up in Lagos and picked up across Ogun State, especially the urban parts of the two states. And so to communicate with them, we said, okay, we should speak English and have Yoruba. And we deliberately went out to pick the people that can pull the audience, people with pedigree, people who have been in the industry, who with little training will know what to do, so that you are not just I know training and retraining, capacity development is key, is important in radio of today if you want to be relevant, but you need people with experience, people who can pull the crowd. And so we pick them deliberately, we pick them to be part of this new initiative. They have been part of my journey for 40 years, but they are still part of my journey now. And so it's just, the people that have not been fully served in what we have done are the people we are looking at.
You want to serve, okay.
Yeah.